Hey, Sunday school junkies, welcome to the Sunday Snippet, your quick dose of encouragement, energy, and inspiration. 10 minutes or less, because we've got kids to teach, lives to change. So let's go! Hey, Sunday school junkies. Today's snippet comes from our friends, brother and sister Bradshaw from Union City, Tennessee, doing some incredible, cool things out there. And what starts as a conversation about West Kentucky weather turns into a downpour of truth and encouragement. Whether you've been discouraged, overwhelmed, or just tired of muddy footprints, this snippet's for you.
Brother Bradshaw.
Sister Bradshaw.
Did you know that we've already gotten 35.5 inches of rain this year?
Are you serious?
That is over 10 inches more than our year-to-date normal, like the average. That's a whole lot of rain.
You know, we got like 14 inches of that within 72 hours.
Well, thankfully, we didn't have to build an ark, and we're still here.
Hey, if you need an ark, though, I know a guy.
But you know, something I noticed that come with all that rain?
What's that?
Like today, we were driving out of town, and there is this beautiful flower garden.
Ooh.
And did you also notice that, like, the corn was tasseling and stuff as well?
Yes, and the humidity is through the roof.
Yeah.
When you can breathe your water, it's too humid, in my opinion. But hey.
Welcome to West Kentucky.
Yeah. That brings up a good point, though.
And what's that, Brother Bradshaw?
I had this thought the other day, and I actually sent it out to a group chat of friends.
Well, don't hold it in. Share it.
Here it comes. Did you know that rain is only an inconvenience to things that don't want to grow? Or that doesn't want to grow. There we go.
Doesn't want to grow.
It's only an inconvenience to things that doesn't want to grow.
That's pretty deep.
There are days when the work feels like it's completely endless. Cleaning classrooms, prepping lessons, organizing crafts, dealing with muddy shoe prints, spilled snacks, you know, those famous goldfish.
That crumble on the carpet.
That we're always talking about in the chat. The gum in the carpet, the gum in the hair, the fights. It can be so exhausting.
Yes, it can be.
I mean,
be real.
We'll be the first to admit that there are times where you're just like, are you serious right now? Like, I have cleaned this room. I cleaned this room last night, and I come in and it's a filthy mess today. Is it even worth it? You just want to throw your hands up in exasperation and be like, you know what? I'm done. I'm washing my hands of this. But I want you to know that every second spent in service to your calling is never wasted, regardless of what that looks like.
Wow.
Time spent in the unseen always leads to fruitfulness in the seen.
Wow. That's like really deep. Like,
I believe the Bible puts it this way: cast your bread upon the waters and it shall not return into you void.
Yeah, that's Bible right there.
I mean, it can feel like everything you do is so unseen, everything that you can do. Like, I mean, there's been times where we've questioned, Lord, do you even realize how faithful I've been?
Do you see me vacuuming this floor for the third time this week?
Oh, man. So I want you to ask yourself this. If it feels like the early morning is an inconvenience, is it worth it for only one child to feel loved?
Mm-hmm.
Is the fight through chaos, worth it for only one soul to escape hell? What if it was just one?
Just one.
What if I've been in children's ministry for 10 years and all I ever see is one kid? Is it still worth it? Are all 10 of those years worth it for just one? I want you to know that the answer to that question is yes.
And it is yes.
Is the stained carpet worth it for one single kid to find Jesus?
Yes.
The
but
chaos.
we'll still try to get the stain out.
Yeah. Sorry, Pastor. But the fights, the stolen vans, true story. The stolen catalytic converters, true story.
Suspending kids after they break out fighting in the sanctuary.
In the middle of worship service. You forgot that part.
I know. I was trying to dull it down a little bit.
No, let's be real. Come on now. We prayed for rain. We got to put up with the mud. That's one of my favorite sayings.
Yeah. I mean, the mud definitely comes with the rain.
But the thing is, though, is we're always saying that we want revival. We want revival, but we don't want the muddy carpet. We want revival, but we don't want the early morning. We want revival, but we don't want the gum in the seats, the holes in the walls, the stolen vans, the vans that break down on the side of the road, all of these things. We pray for rain, but then we complain when we have mud.
Hey, well, you can't have one without the other.
I want you to know something. If you're going to have revival, you're going to have to deal with everything that comes with revival, because revival is people and people have problems.
Yeah.
Grandma Cooper always said it this way: people, aren't you glad you aren't one? But I want you to know that rain truly is only an inconvenience to things that don't or doesn't want to grow. So my question for you as we sign off is, what is the value of only one soul? How much time, how much effort, how much money is too much when eternity is on the line? I don't want you guys to let rain be an inconvenience to you. Don't let the mud that comes with the rain become an inconvenience to you. But let the rain and the mud be the very thing that brings the nutrients that your ministry needs to grow.
Yeah.
Because your ministry will not grow without rain, and it will not grow without mud.
It's gotta have the rain.
If our plants require just as much rain as they do sunshine, and the storms are what brings the rain, the storms are what brings the nutrients.
Yeah.
The same is true in our ministry. Never should we ever always pray. Never should we ever always pray. Wow. English is hard. We should never only pray for the good days to happen. Because when the sun beats down on these plants and they have no rain,
you can't grow.
No nutrients, they will die.
Yeah, can't grow.
They will dehydrate and they will die. We have to have as much rain as we have sunshine if we want to grow.
Well, that was a good thought.
That's my little puddle.
That's your little puddle?
You got a witty sign off for us, Sister Bradshaw?
Peace, geese.